Hey, my name is Erica Gray, and I'm the creator of the TP Creative Challenge, where I'm trying to make $1 million in 1 year, only using affiliate links of toilet paper. At the end of this journey, I'll be donating all the profits of that $1 million to 10 different charities of your guys' choice. Today is day 89 of the challenge, and it is March 30th, 2025. On the personal front, we literally just got back from church. I filmed another content idea, and it is pouring rain outside. So I'm happy I got at least some content done the other day when it was sunny out and just good vibes. That way, today has been a little blah feeling, but still really excited that we got to go to church. Also, personal front, laundry is still a nightmare. The house is now a disaster. I think it's just because the end of spring break, so kids are just trying to get that last like fun feelings out before they get restricted back to like school hours and stuff. So, gonna conquer that a little bit more today, at least the laundry. Cleaning the house wise, probably not until at least they're in bed. Otherwise, when they're at school, our two oldest tomorrow before heading to the gym. I think also I'm going to try to go to the gym again today just to stay on track. I think usually my husband goes Monday through Friday, 5 days. So my goal is always Monday, Wednesday, Friday when my two oldest are in school, and then try at least Saturday, Sundays if I can. So that way, 5 days for me, 5 days for him. It's all good, and just keep progressing any way we can. If there's any more holidays, I think in the future, or like where school's canceled, I think I'm just gonna pay the extra $10 per kid just to make sure I stay on track and stay consistent. Because yeah, the days that I work out, I feel so much better and have way more energy, and then just more grounded and ready to conquer the day. Way better. My chest pain has not been happening today. I've not taken any Advil or anything, so that's awesome. So I think it's definitely a lot more stress induced, and I just really need to figure out what type of things I can do to stay ahead of my stress and relieve it. Obviously, I'm going to conquer this challenge no matter what. So even if subconsciously I don't know that this challenge is stressing me out, too bad. I got to figure out how to deal with it. And same with being a mom with 4 kids. Not like I can go run away from my kids. So again, need to figure out how to just deal with that as is. And I think just, yeah, getting better at time management and staying organized. Also, just having more grace with myself and realizing like I can't conquer it all by myself, even though I want to and feel like I need to. And just usually try to categorize like something business, something relationship wise, something like in the personal life of like chores, and just at least conquer one of each of those things. So it's I'm still progressing forward each day and it's being productive in some way or another instead of just like creating this big monstrous list of everything I need to do, just getting overwhelmed with all the to-dos. Conquer it into small actual steps, just one day at a time, and be able to see that progress makes stress way easier. I've also been doing more, I guess it's essential oils. It's not really essential oil. It's like one of those like scents that you put in like water that like diffuses or whatever. And so I've been loving the vanilla. It's just been very relaxing. It kind of smells like a cupcake, so it just makes me happy. My kid at heart happy. So I think I'll probably go smell some more of that after. I feel like it's been a little bit stressful after church. Our kids were just crying in the car because I think one of them like sat on the seatbelt or something and got hurt, and then the other kids were looking at her, and then she freaked out, and now my husband's stressed out. So luckily, one of the challenges I was going to do today, my oldest happily volunteered and was excited about it. So obviously, when I do these challenge stuff, I want people involved who are going to be excited and excited to be part of the journey. So no grumpy gills. So we're just going to try change the day to something better. Again, family wise, they're all kind of in their own little stress bubble, and I want to protect my own self care. So I think I'm gonna go to the gym, and again, one thing at a time. I think today's laundry as I can, gym. Obviously, I'm gonna do all the content stuff, and when the kids go to bed, then clean the living room. I think that's a great start to getting back on track once school starts. So I'm so excited that school's coming back. Another thing that I made a promise to my husband a while back is that I would start cooking from scratch on Sundays. I just remembered that. So I need to look up some recipe books that something could be kind of quick and easy that's not pasta, even though I love pasta, but he doesn't. And something that's one of those like comfort food, I think. Healthy comfort food is what I think I'm gonna go for today. So I gotta look up that. I feel like maybe like some salmon, maybe salmon and rice, some steamed vegetables. That seems kind of good actually. So maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna take some salmon out of the freezer after this and just let it unthaw while I go to the gym, and then maybe I come back and cook it from scratch. And yeah, business wise, I'm doing all the content. I told you guys in the past I'm gonna start doing like stupid stuff and just trying to get more attention. So I haven't posted yet, but I just did a dance on like the TikTok just cause I think it was like the Oh Nice to Meet You song. I don't know who sings it. And I think I'm just gonna start doing dancing stuff that's just very wonky, like flapping my arms, just really attention grabbing, just to like get attention and just put that flat out in the caption or on screen, just like another day of getting attention for the TP Creative Challenge for a good cause. I don't know, something like that, or like I'll have more creative like hooks that will drag people in that doesn't give it all away right away. Like maybe a hook like the one thing you didn't know, and then really it's like you didn't know this challenge is going on, so you should join. I don't know, things like that. So again, I'm gonna start pushing out more and more content other than just the like day 89, day 90, day 91, and just keep weaving in what I can and start working my way towards more videos. Again, it's not gonna be all businessy type typical, but it's gonna definitely have more personality. It's definitely just gonna be more flam crazy, like getting attention. Again, that's the goal. Pushing more content to get as much eyes as we can. Maybe I'll start posting pictures too. I don't have to do videos all the time, but just content, content, content is what I'm really just trying to do and focus on. And I think, again, I'm not where I want to be all the way, even though actually, just kidding. The last 2 days have been really productive. So I still haven't looked at my old affiliate link because I could have gotten people purchasing from that old affiliate link still. It's like in my earlier YouTube videos. But for the most recent influencer link that has all the choices, I had 2 days ago, I think it was my mother-in-law said that she purchased toilet paper for their office for work. So I was like, cool. And so I knew one of them was her. And I went from like 3 purchases to 6 on the same day. And I was like, oh, cool. And then yesterday I looked again, also went from 6 purchases to 15. So that's awesome. If we can double up every single day, amazing. I would be so excited and we'd definitely be catching on track way quicker. And let's see what else business wise has been going on. So yeah, content creation. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts, anything social media related that can possibly that I'm forgetting. Like I felt very awesome when I was listening to this Q&A that was advanced social media with Brock Johnson, and all the questions that they were asking, I like knew all of them. So it's like, yeah. So I am knowing more than I think I do. I just got to get confident with it. So I'm excited. Again, we're doing this so it's for charity. It's to show people what's possible in the digital space, that you can start from $0. It does not cost anything. Again, if you don't want to be in the online space, you can still start there and then invest into whatever other thing that you're trying to do. The point is, nobody is truly stuck where they are. You just have to conquer your mindset and never give up. And it's really exciting. And it's also, again, no one's done anything like this. It's like been this bold. Like people do charity stuff all the time, but either they're like not pushing it out there like that far, like maybe there'll be charity events, or it's like they'll say, I'll donate 20% of whatever I make. Like they're not doing it all. Like I'm like, take it all. Like I'm just, we're going big. We're going big and bold and making it memorable and fun and community vibes. And yeah, it's all good. I also want to get better at people who do follow me on those social media accounts to like go to their profiles and engage with them as well, like sincerely. I need to get better at doing that. I think it's just because like there's so much on my plate, I keep forgetting, and I just know, again, letting you guys know that I see you. It's just very chaotic. I don't know for sure if I have ADHD. I think for me, if I'm like planning ahead, I'm fine. Like I'm not. It's not that chaotic. But I feel like when it's like I'm like in the moment and it's just like last second, then also my mind just like gets so scrambled for whatever reason, and then it's like, what do I do with first? And it's like I'll like try to lock in and be like, okay, I'll do this thing, even if it was last second, and somehow still my mind would just be like, whoop, and it's like drift off. So that's why for me it's very important with like time management, planning like at least minimum the day ahead, so that way I can conquer the day, know what has to get done, and whatever gets thrown out at me after, it's like it can wait. And so, yeah, again, trying to engage more, be productive, trying to not just be like post, 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 but just make it, again, full on community vibes. I want to make sure people are seen because I truly value each and every one of you. And again, we are just a lot of trial and error right now, seeing what sticks, what doesn't, checking out the analytics, what insights are giving to me. It does say that the more people that view me age wise is kind of like the millennials. So that's why I started adding like hashtag millennial TikTok on TikTok to get more reach. And it seems to have been working so far. So we're going to keep up with that so far right now. And yeah, I'm trying to see what works for Instagram because Instagram, when I tried to do more of the like not direct challenge day to day, it like completely flopped. So I don't know if that's like a TikTok thing I can only do right now, which I have been doing, or if maybe it was just that one video. So again, trial and error right now. We're figuring out how to gain more momentum. I totally got the momentum from going from 2 days ago from 6 to 15 purchases, again, with the influencer link. I don't know what's on the other links. I have to go check on those from earlier YouTube videos. And I want to keep that ball rolling. We have some momentum going. We have some positive vibes coming. So we want to keep working at that. We don't want to let that slip and fall and go flat again. Again, we just came out of like the flu with our whole entire family, the skunk flu stuff. So we're getting our energy back. We're getting our strength back. So yeah, we want to keep fighting. We want to keep going up and up. On the gratitude front, I am grateful for my husband and his love and support whenever he can. I have been asking for days to do a particular challenge with me, which he says he would, but then I don't know, things just keep happening. And I could tell when we got back from church, like I said, my family, all of them have been like really stressed for whatever reason, and they're all in a mood. And I was like, I do not want to deal with that on camera. So I think it's just best to leave him on the back burner unless the kids are involved. He loves being around with the kids, but I think it was just me and him. I don't know. I think he just doesn't like the spotlight. I think that's his personality, and that's fine. He is a great behind the scenes supporter, team cheering on. And I'm so grateful for people, anyone in my life who shows up any way they can. Again, I'm not expecting the maximum for everybody. Everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, but the people who show up with their strengths, I'm completely grateful. And I'm grateful for our kids that, hey, we all went to church, we all got clean, we all got dressed, we all got there on time. And I'm grateful for the church community. We had a few people talking to us today about, it was very interesting. We had someone from church telling me that I looked like his grandma. I guess he said it was because I have my black hair and pale skin, and she's like from China or something like that. Or no, she's from Spain. Just kidding. And then he showed me his mom, and I thought that was interesting. So I was just like, cool, thanks, like appreciate it. I'm glad I can make you feel comforted in some way. And I'm grateful for God and his support and his guidance and finding that inspiration each and every day. I'm grateful for spring finally here. I love seeing the flowers coming out more and more and more, different flowers for different reasons at different times. It is starting to be pouring this whole entire week, but then next week it's supposed to start sun coming out again. And so more flowers, please. And oh yeah, speaking of flowers, we have a tulip festival 2 hours away, 1 hour away, something like that. And it's this big, giant tulip farm. We haven't gone for like, I think 2 years. I think I was pregnant with Grace when we last went, and it is gorgeous. So we want to go to that. And so I think it's like April 19th, I believe. So amazing. I'm excited. I would love to film content in their fields because, again, they're gorgeous. And what else am I grateful for? Grateful for health. I think going to the gym and sauna has definitely been a great self-care thing for me. Like I sent like the last like one or two videos where I've been feeling like phlegmy in my chest, harder to breathe, like tight right there. I feel great right now. And I think it's probably because, yeah, I'm going to the gym and specifically using the sauna for like 20 or 30 minutes. And I think that's like helping strengthen me, getting more deep breaths, even like working out the arms yesterday. You think I'd be more sore, and I'm not. So I'm really excited about that. Probably do arms again today just because I'm not sore. And I'm also excited because then I'll have my sister-in-law back gym with me tomorrow. She can't go because obviously with my brother-in-law's passing, she doesn't have anyone else to help with kids during when there's no school. So totally understandable. And so, yeah, I'm really excited that it's going to all align again. I can see her and catch up with her and make sure she's okay. And I'm grateful for, yeah, every day new opportunities to either be better, to learn something new, to help somebody in some way. Again, just grateful for today because tomorrow's not promised. I don't know why it's always fun for me to like pause and like know like, okay, I do gratitude, then we do a quote that's like somehow tapping into everything. And I always like that pause, just be like, what am I feeling? What needs to be said? What like am I experiencing in life right now that like people can relate to? And I'm pretty sure you guys have heard this quote. And I feel like this just kind of goes with everything right now, personal life, the challenge, business stuff. And it's be the change you wish to see in the world. I might have used it before, I don't know. But again, it's one of those like golden nuggets that are always like amazing to hear. And no matter when you hear it, it's still that valuable. And if you like, I've seen some people say like, oh, this world is so harsh now, which I mean, come on, it is. But and it also goes with it, ties in with the other quote where it's like where your focus goes, energy flows. So if you want change in the world, you need to focus on what that change should be and be that change. And when you focus that energy into creating that type of environment, you'll see that environment change everywhere else and create that goodness, create a giving environment, create a knowledgeable environment, a empathetic environment, just like all these good things. So if you want things to change around you, be the change. Starts with you and it radiates that energy to everyone else. And be that light for someone. And so, yeah, with this challenge and just being done with having kids and kind of like trying to find myself, my foundation again, I want my change. What I'm trying to do is I want to be very giving. I want to be very empathetic. I want to help people feel confident in being themselves. And you can be messy, you can be vulnerable and not have it all together. And it could be like overwhelming, and you could still show up, and it's okay. And there's someone out there for everybody to cheer you on. I think the thing that's interesting, what I've learned from the digital space versus like the physical space, is like, yes, they say there's a lot of hate on the internet, but again, it goes back to the algorithms and what you actually look at and what you engage with. And I don't really engage with hate stuff. And I don't really engage with new stuff, politics stuff. Like I like to engage with like happy stuff. And so my algorithm is I see a lot of good out there, and it's pretty awesome. There's tons of people out there who will cheer on people they don't even know. And that's the kind of world, fine, bubble, whatever, that I like to live in and I like to create. And I want to bring that into the physical environment too. Anyone around me that like shares their hopes, their dreams, their stories, their struggles, I'm going to help uplift them. I'm going to cheer them on and be like, you can do anything, which I believe is true. This is the 21st century, I think. I'm not that smart on that part on school stuff. But again, this is the digital space, the digital era, and anything is possible. We have AI that helps with a lot of stuff. And again, no one's truly alone. There's someone out there for everybody. I'm not saying like your love, like your soulmate, but I'm talking about like there's a friend out there for everybody. There's billions of people in this world. Millions, billions, whatever. You guys know what I'm saying. And again, it all comes down to starts with you. Be the impact, be the change, be the example, be the light. And you will attract that community, that crowd, and they will all follow suit. And it makes that world so much better and so much more true joy, not just happiness, joy. And so I think that's what I want to give to people is I want to help people feel joy and know the possibilities and know that it just starts with them. Deep in your heart, deep in your mind, anything's possible. So after this, I'm going to start the laundry, like I said. I'm going to get changed, go to the gym, make sure it's okay to go to the gym with my husband because I know he's in a mood. I'll make sure he's not overwhelmed. I'm going to unthaw the salmons right now and post content today. I have 2 posts for today. I got my crazy dancing for TikTok, and then we're doing rock, paper, scissors that I ended up doing with my oldest daughter, Sabrina, and she was super excited because she won all of them. That was her luck. She's a lucky girl, but maybe we'll get her next time. Maybe we'll do a round 2. I don't know. But yeah, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. If you have not done so yet, please subscribe and join the family, join the community, join the journey. And if you have not done so, please comment any creative ideas that you may help add to the challenge. I've done all the kind of basic stuff It's more the things that take more time to like make it happen that I need. And comment any questions you may have about affiliate marketing, personal growth, mindset, personal branding, social media marketing. Again, I'm an open book. I'm love to help people. It makes my heart so happy. I love uplifting people. That's just like I think just my own life purpose. Like I just want to make people feel good and feel seen and valued, which you are. You matter. And again, I hope wherever you are, if you're going through spring break, I hope you have a great ending to your spring break. I know I just heard from church that there's some other states. I think it's like Utah and Washington. They're starting next week. So I hope you guys have a great spring break ahead. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great weekend, a great week ahead, and I'll see you tomorrow.